What's going on, my little piglets? It's your BFF Pork Chop here, and I'm coming at you with another update with Pork Chop. So, sorry, I was reading a text in the corner. Perfect timing. Right as I got the video to start, a text came up. So I was like, because I had to ask my wife a question. So it is not a drive home. It is a drive to Walmart to run an errand, and then I will go home after I go to Walmart, obviously. God, that sun. Wow. And so, I'm going to be going a different route today. So anyway, happy Friday, guys. Hope you guys are going to have a good weekend ahead. It is my double Monday this week, as I like to call it, where I am working. Actually, I can just go straight. Where I am working 7 days in a row right now. So I don't get a day off till Christmas. No off days till the fat man comes down the chimney. So, and no, I'm not talking about myself. Don't be an ass. It's my video. And so, so today I just, was the first day that I had been back since Monday. Monday was the last day that I had to work. So I had Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday off. So here I am again. And the weekends, I always forget. I always like, bleh, I gotta work the weekend. But I always forget that the weekend is actually not that bad at my job. It's actually a lot more calmer than it would be during the weekday, but it's okay. Guys, I do have 3 things in the community tab I need y'all to take a look at. I gave y'all a picture of 3 Pokemon and said, what would you nickname these Pokemon? A Torchic, a Lotad, and a Slagoff. Which, if you say his name, it sounds like you're saying Jagoff. It's not Jagoff, it's Slackoff. So, Slackoff, with the TH at the end of it, because it's a sloth. So, creative names that they have for this Pokemon sometimes. I gave y'all 3 Pokemon that I know that I'm going to start my series with. Actually, there was another Pokemon that I forgot to post as a picture, because I'm going to try to catch it. It's a very rare Pokemon to get. You only have, in that area, I think a 10% chance of finding it. So for every 10 Pokemon, you're lucky if it's 1 that you find it. And so that's a Ralts, and Ralts is very, very, very strong when it gets to its final form, its final evolution form. But anyway, I've been tracking and writing down kind of a script, so to speak, of what I want to do for each installment for the Emerald playthrough that I'm going to be working on in 2021. So I'm going to start young. I'm going to start early with kind of prepping, so to speak, for the playthrough. Even though I won't be probably uploading it for months. But I like to stay ahead of the game, apparently, because I already have the rest of the Toronto Huskies season recorded, edited. I just have to add them to the upload queue. And then I've already started on season 4 for the Huskies, and then I'm going to be starting Pokemon Emerald here pretty quick within the next probably month or so. And then I'll just release that. That'll probably be the next question that I ask you guys is, do you want me to... Okay, so homework question number 1. For the Pokemon Emerald playthrough, do I do 2 uploads a week or 1 upload a week, kind of like what I'm doing with the Huskies? And when it's finished, it's finished. There's not a set date or anything like that. It's just 1 installment a week or 2 installments a week. What do y'all think? Let me know. I'm really interested. So that's homework question number 1 for those of y'all playing at home and participating. So that is something that I wanted to discuss with y'all, because I did, I can't remember which Pokemon playthrough it was. I think it was Fire Red, where I did 2 uploads a week, and I was just like, I felt like it was a little fast. And it was a Lollipop Chainsaw. I actually ended up deleting the entire series, but that's probably a series that I'll redo again, that I'll replay again, and upload it, because I deleted it for some unknown godly reason. I guess I was worried about my image at the time, playing a video game about a high school cheerleader that kills zombies with a chainsaw, and has her boyfriend's decapitated head on her belt, being sarcastic and snarky. That sounds like a video game that I would have came up with like on my own. So I will definitely probably replay that. I still have the game. It's a fun game. For those of you that haven't played it, it's a really fun freaking game. But I had it. I played that many moons ago, and then I deleted it. I think probably for reasons I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure it was like, oh my god, this channel has an image that I need to focus on. I can't be dirty and I can't do this, and now I'm saying fuck in my vlogs and stuff like that. So it's just kind of like, oh my, how the tables have turned. I tried to appease the PC crowd of YouTube, but when all else fails, you just got to be who you are, and who I am is not really PC. I say what's on my mind a little too much. I don't have a filter all that much, but it is something that I just need to be myself. That's one thing that we watched a movie kind of taught me to be as a YouTuber, and that's to be yourself, guys. Not everybody's gonna be the next Jake Paul or PewDiePie or Markiplier or any of these big YouTubers, and that'll probably be the downfall of the channel. But you know what? If it's a tight-knit community, I don't need millions of subscribers. I don't need millions of views. I mean, if I have you guys, that's all I really care about. Now, the channel is sitting at over 500,000 views, and 1 million views is one of my goals that I'd like to have for this channel eventually. But you know what? Nickel and dimes still make $1, y'all. Nickel and dimes still make $1. So that's something that I kind of taught myself when I was a very young lad. Excuse me, I must be tired. That's the first time I've ever yawned on these videos. I tried to fight it, but once in a while, it's just somebody probably next to me in the car next to me or ahead of me probably yawned, and it's contagious. So my body's like, nope, we're yawning right now on camera. Yeehaw! So I think that's the first time I've ever yawned in a video. So there you go. You guys are seeing groundbreaking stuff, and that's me yawning in a video. But anyway, I always got when I was going a little bit on a bunny trail here. Try to follow. Going back to the nickel and dime still make $1. I played online. I was playing a game of Madden online about 2000. I want to say it was about 2013, 2014, probably 2012, somewhere around there, 12 to 14. And this guy was talking shit the entire time because I was playing with my Dallas Cowboys with Tony Romo, and I think it was DeMarco Murray at the time, and he had Des Bryant, and the whole lineup of that year. And like it would be like 1st and 10, and I would run the ball and get like a 3-yard gain, and then I would pass the ball to like Jason Witten or whatever and get another 3-yard gain, and then I would throw the ball again and get a 1st down, and I would do that like clockwork. It was like just like 2 yards here, 3 yards here, 4 yards here, like pretty much just going. And I don't think I gave the guy like any time at all to do anything. So he was just talking shit the entire time. I was like, man, all you're doing is dinking and dunking. All you're doing is just milking the clock, and all you're doing is doing like 2 or 3 yard plays, and you're milking the clock all the way down to like 5 seconds. So this bullshit, man. And I told him, hey, man, nickel and dimes still make $1. And by that, I meant, eventually you need 10 yards, and you'll eventually get those 10 yards. But 3 yards here, 3 yards here, and then 4 yards the next play. You got the 10 yards. Way to go. 2 yards here, 6 yards the next play, and then before you know it, you only have 2 yards to go. Boom, you get a 1st down, and you keep milking that clock. You keep pretty much just breaking the opponent to pretty much bow down to your will. Going on another little bit of a ramble about Madden online. One time I was playing this guy online. I held the ball for the entire first half. Don't ask me how I did it. I couldn't tell you how I did it. But I held on. I played online in the entire first half. I held on to the ball. I think I scored a touchdown with like 5 seconds to go in the second quarter. But it was amazing. I could not do it again if you paid me. It just, the way his skill set was and my skill set was during that game, it just, anyway. So there you go. There's a little story, 2 Madden stories for you. You guys weren't even expecting 1, and I gave you 2. So there you go. And now the sun is set, so now it's not going to be in my eyes, which is always good. But anyway, so we got 500,000 views on this channel this year, guys. That is a big feat. That's a big accomplishment for me. And yeah, I would eventually love to get to 1 million views, but you know what? I'm not like holding out. I'm not like I have to get it by a certain day, or I have to get it by the end of 2021, or what. It'll come when it comes. This channel's been here since 2012, so in all honesty, if it takes me 8 years to get 500,000, it takes me another 8 years to get to 1 million. So be it. It doesn't bother me. So the views I've always kind of saw as a more of an interesting platform than I did subscribers. For the longest time, I would compare my I guess I would compare my stats to other YouTubers, and other YouTubers would have more subscribers than me, but I would have more views than them, and vice versa. Like one guy, you know, has one food reviewer, I can't remember who it is, has like 5,000 subscribers last time I saw, but the guy only has like 200,000 views. And then there's another YouTuber, food reviewer, that has like only like 1,500 subscribers, but the dude has like 800,000 views, and it's kind of like, holy shit, like that's crazy that somebody would have those kind of stats. So I mean, it's just all like, beauty is in the eyes of the beholder, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And when it comes to that, that's kind of how I measured for the longest time. Was and now it's got to the point where I really, in the words of Bo Burnham, constipated, couldn't give a shit. So I am happy that you're here. I'm happy that I'm still making content. Not where I saw myself making content wise. I still pictured myself doing pretty much nothing but food reviews until the day I died. But I'm kind of glad that I kind of branched out. I know I lost a few of y'all along the way, and I know I gained a few of y'all along the way. But in all honesty, you know, those things eventually kind of balance each other out. So, like they say, you know, one man's, you know, trash is another man's treasure. For me, you guys are all treasure. You guys are all treasure, and I love y'all so much. You guys are awesome. But that being said, I may have lost my food review audience, and I hope to get them back in 2021, because one of the biggest focuses, as you guys know, is that I want to do the food reviews again. And maybe once a week, you know, twice a week if my scheduling, you know, is up to it, because my work schedule is a little ridiculous. But regardless, that is something that I wanted to talk to you guys about. So question number 2, how excited are you for the food reviews in 2021? Like I said, I'd love to do 1 a week. If I can do 2 a week, that'd be even better. But there might be some weeks where I don't do 1, because, you know, I run out of, you know, ideas, or I just couldn't get to it because of scheduling, or I could review it, but I couldn't edit it. You know, it's just gonna happen that way. I love some of my fellow food reviewers to death, but one of the biggest things that I wanted to do for the channel is I wanted them to be edited. I wanted them to have the bells and the whistles. I wanted them to have the graphics and all this other stuff. Some of my food reviewers here on YouTube, some friends that I have, they just upload it straight up. And that's not me when it comes to food reviews. These videos right here are what I upload as is. The Huskies even have a little bit of window dressing that I have to do, and also the Pick'em has a little bit of window dressing. Gameplay is going to have window dressing. The only thing that I upload straight up are the vlogs, because it's what you get. What you see is what you get. What comes out is what comes out. No editing on this behalf. So this is genuine. Not saying that the food reviews and stuff like that aren't genuine. However, I think that they're better when they're edited. These things are just better as is. So there you go. Question number 3. How about a third question for you, and then we can all, go on with our merry day. How often do you watch food reviews here on YouTube? Just be honest. Do you watch like every single day? Do you watch multiple times a day? Do you watch once a week? Whatever. Because all these people are clamoring for more food reviews, but I really need to kind of know how interested are you if I do a food review or 2 food reviews a week. Just let me know down below, guys. You guys have a great weekend. Thank y'all so much once again for dropping by, and always remember my little piglets calling pork chop. Loves y'all the most, so y'all take it easy, guys, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye, guys.